Ugh, every romantasy book is the same. I am so over the same copy and paste story. Nothing feels interesting anymore. Hey, calm down. You guys are objectively incorrect here. Maybe you just don't know which books to pick up, but have no fear, because I am going to rapid fire through some romantasy books that feel fresh, new, innovative, and unique, and break the stereotypical mold you might be a little bit sick of. Vesselist by Courtney L. Wynn has a magic system based on spirit possession, an MMC who is half alive, half ghost, a princess FMC who is competing in deadly tournament trials in order to get out of a betrothal that she does not want, and our MMC is offered a bit of a deal from his godlike monster master. And basically, he's like, I will give you your soul back if you willingly get the FMC of this story to give you her soul in exchange. And our MMC is like, yeah, actually, that sounds great because her father is the person that unalived me anyway. Speaking of gothic unique worlds, obviously Rachel Gillig is a master of that. And if you follow me, you know that I'm a Rachel Gillig stan. Like, I am, in fact, wearing a Be Wary, Be Clever, Be Good One Dark Window shirt. I also have a One Dark Window necklace on. And I do have a One Dark Window tattoo on my arm that you can't see, kind of. Maybe I'll put in a photo. Okay, anyway, in One Dark Window, we have a land plagued by dark magic. We have a magic system based on tarot cards. Our FMC is plagued by the same dark magic afflicting her kingdom, and she forms an unlikely alliance with our MMC, who is the captain of the Royal Guard. And together they decide to try and collect all of these magical tarot cards to break this curse that is afflicting them. And yes, this is treasonous. Oh, and on top of all of that, our FMC does in fact have a nightmare living in her head. And then in The Night and the Moth, our FMC is a diviner for gods called the Omens, and when her diviner sisters begin to go missing, she has to go on an epic quest to try and find them and find out what is happening to them. And she brings with her our MMC, who is known as everyone's favorite Bad Knight, and then of course her phenomenal gargoyle sidekick that truly has just taken over all of the hearts of all of Book Talk. The Sacred Space Between by Kaylee Reed follows our MMC, who is an exiled saint, and our FMC, who is a devout iconographer who was sent to paint him. And she realizes that the abbey she has believed in her entire life has actually been stealing memory magic from exiled saints and manipulating the minds of all of the abbey patrons, including herself. So Everlasting by Alex E. Harrow truly is a 6-star read. This is a triumph. And this follows our MMC, who is a cowardly historian who gets sent back in time thousands of years to record the story of his country's most famous legacy fairy tale, essentially. And that is the story of our Lady Knight, Sir Una Everlasting herself, only to realize when he arrives that everything feels a little bit too familiar. You see, this pair seems to be entangled with each other throughout time and space, and it seems that the only way for them to break this cycle of torment maybe to rewrite history themselves. Speaking of Lady Knights, we have The Second Death of Locke by V.L. Bovalino, and here our FMC and MMC are a pair of magically bonded knights, and they are tasked to go on a quest that threatens our FMC's secret, and that secret is that she is actually the lost heir to the sunken city kingdom of Locke. And you see, Locke is the source of this world's all of their magic. So if our FMC gets hurt on this mission, gets unalived on this quest, all of magic will go right along with her. I have plenty more unique recommendations where that came from, so let me know if you guys want a part 2.